I mean, I'm all about making guys more money, but you've got to win the job as well. Yo, how's it, man? Good weekend?
Good. Busy.
Nice, bro. That's the one. Rightio. I'll go first, and I'll watch your face reaction. I've got it coming in with all your notes at around 40K.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yep. Cool.
Yep.
Just to confirm, bro, are you charging your guys out at $39 an hour?
No.
What are you?
They cost me.
Okay.
They cost me.
Okay.
No, now.
So what we'll do for 30% GP, we'll go.
Oh, my bad.
No.
I usually charge them out.
55?
No. Minimum double what they cost me.
Bro,
So.
I was gonna say, man. I was like, Jesus. I've heard of guys charging out at like 105 for landscaping.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's.
Minimum, it's usually I times it by, depending on the GP and where we're at the end of all the costing. I usually times it by 1.1 or 1.2.
Cool. Okay.
On top of what? Yeah.
All right. So now I'm coming up to about 48. But now that we've fixed that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let me run you through just what I've done at the start. Okay. And anything you just jump in. So P and G's. I always put I've read all your notes, so I always put an allowance in for a first site visit PM fee pricing time. So I put that in for $375. I've also just put a allowance in for $600 for admin and pricing time, but I've just put that down as QSing. I've roughly got 245 labor hours, so I've gone 10 hours a week for 3 weeks. If I divide 245 by 80, 8624, 3 weeks.
Yep. So yeah, how many days? Sorry.
I've roughly put it in for about 15 working days.
Oh yeah, so 3 weeks. Yep.
3 weeks. Vehicle charges, I've put 15 days in at $25 a day. That's pretty much just to cover like one vehicle. If your team of 2 goes to site in one vehicle.
Oh yeah, okay.
You might not charge like that, but yeah.
Yeah, so I just usually allow for deliveries, whether it's my guys. Oh, do you mean just travel to?
Yeah, I'm just like, bro. I mean, someone's paying for diesel in a truck, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
cool.
I actually haven't necessarily listed that down or allowed.
No. Bro, this is why we're doing this, so we can hash all this out, and I can understand more how you work your sort of business, you know. So while we're on that topic, I'll bump a material deliveries trade delivery in. I'll put 2 at $190 an hour. I don't know. Places probably do it for free, but with a high ab, they might charge you $180 a pop or something.
Yeah. With that, because the laminata will likely be sourced from Bunnings, I believe I actually haven't got the laminata from places before.
Okay.
That will have to be picked up by my team. But again, whether we're charging out for a high ab, that would match
for sure.
What I would probably
whether it's a
guys to go get it anyway.
Yeah, whether it's a truck and a trailer or a trailer or something. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's cool.
Cool. I've put a general hard fill bin in for like soil removal and that, and I've also made an allowance for that 3-ton ticker truck to do a removal. So what I've done, I've just put 2 skip bins for general at 480, 9 cubic meters. One for that initial, maybe 1.5 for that initial demolition, and then half a skip for like ongoing construction costs.
Sweet. So you've allowed 1 3-ton tipper load for all the holes.
I've actually put 2 in there, and I've given you a hard fill allowance as well. So just total, you're going to have like roughly $950 worth of soil removal to play with. Ballpark, I don't know. Is that roughly? Do you know what your rough bills are for those?
For hard fill.
Yeah. Because it's dependent how much you
bring. For the bins, it's 4.5 cube bins around 350 plus, I think.
Yep.
Around. And then the 3-ton tipper is about $150 a load, and I usually charge that out as $300 to the client.
Sweet.
So I usually, if we're using our trailers or tippers, I charge out double.
Yeah, cool, man. Sweet. I put a digger day rate in there, 280. I've put a service locator in there at 515. Last time I used one, I got charged about 400. So
yeah, 515. last time I used one was about 350, but that was quite an easy going one.
Cool.
I know these services. I don't know if you you probably saw it, but there's services going up that left side. So I'm hoping that we'll have to stay clear of that.
Good.
It's actually pretty fucking tricky doing that, but
I've got a stump grinder at 850. I was like, it's just those little things, like it's not massive. He's gonna come in and probably just chew all that small shit up anyway.
They'll charge me about 550. I think
margin on top for you. Sweet. I mean, the thing is, I want to try and keep your budget. I mean, I'm all about making guys more money, but you've got to win the job as well. I won't go through all the labor items, but this is how I've broken it down. Excavation and prep, trellis, to install that trellis on top of the block wall.
Yeah. How long have you allowed for the trellis?
17.5 hours. It's only that little 6.5 meter run by...
Yes, just one. Yeah, it's just one day.
And then what I do, just so you know how I work, there's your labor for that area. And then if you come down to materials, here's your materials.
I actually can't see what you're doing.
Can you see now?
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, my bad.
I was reading your emails.
So we just went through all that. Cool. Now we're on to, so trellis, I've got excavation and prep up here. I'll let you go through all the line items, bro. I'll just boost through if that's okay. Trellis. I've got, just got your labor here, trellis. And then what I do, bro, just so it's easy, under materials, I just put trellis as the same head so it's easy to see. And then I've broken all your line items down. Just to give you a ballpark, I've allowed for dress post to sit on top. I've allowed for one 2.4 meter post, a 3.5. And then I'll rephrase. You're going to have 4 posts there at 750, times that by 4, 3 point something.
Yeah, I got you.
I've got a 3.6, cut it into 4, and it was $58 for a 3.6. 58 a lineal meter, so that's what I've got. Yeah. Bomac brackets, 2 per post, $12 each. Dynabolts, bolt into the concrete.
That's all good. That's pretty... I'm more actually interested of knowing the breakdown of I know you'll get to it, but the auto gate.
Cool, man. So, all good. I've put, here's all your fencing hours. You can go through this and you let me know if you want any tweaks, bro.
That's cool.
Existing fence, etc. For the gate, so when I go to subbies, I've just got a component here. I've put an allowance in for the concrete post holes, about $1,000, and I've allowed your guys to wheelbarrow, but no doubt if access is good, he can just shoot straight into the holes and move.
Yeah.
Cool. Concrete place plus pour strip for gate. I've just put quite a high allowance there. I have done one of those gates before, and this channel strip's not that wide. It's like 200.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's probably 200 to 300 mils. Yeah.
What I've done here for the gate component, bro, I've just used existing experience, and I've put automatic gate plus electrician all in one line item. Plus motor PC some 4.8 plus a 32% margin across your subby components.
Yeah.
Electrician install for a digilock, I've just put like roughly 4 hours at $70, something like that.
I'd say the underground trenching, so the Sparkies that I use to hook up the power, they don't do the trenching.
Okay, cool. So what I can do, so if I've put I can put that in for you, bro. So I've got an E-lock, digilock app. I went online and found a mid-range one for $725, and then the Sparky can just install.
Oh yeah, okay.
But what I'll do, just while I'm on that for you, mark out concrete strip. So I've just given you sort of about 11 hours, bro. Allow to mark out concrete strip, cut and break concrete, 6 hours. Assist gate install plus steel guide, because I don't know if they'll install it or you'll have to install it, but there's going to be a couple of hours just to work with them.
Definitely, yeah.
And then I've just allowed, obviously the truck's going to pull that straight in, or you can use bags, but I've just put 2 hours.
Probably, to be honest, we'll probably use building mix.
Okay. Install.
It's far cheap, right? But
absolutely, bro. Concrete bags.
Yeah, how many posts are we talking? It's 40 something linear meters, so like
divided by
posts.
Yeah, I've allowed for 20, bro. Yeah. Painting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What
it came up pretty much.
Yeah. Sorry. If I got that labor item right, I thought it was 39. I was like, geez, bro, I can't wait to have a word with you about that. But
right.
Yeah.
No, that's all good. That's I was pretty tired when I was writing the email, so maybe
No.
the
Yeah.
I've been able to do other shit today.
It's just like, it's exactly like what we said at the CAF, bro. It's like, if you can get in this habit of building this as a cost to you, but we're going to be, if I price these 5 jobs for you, we're putting a fee in at 600 anyway. So there's 3.5K. I'm only 50% of cost of that. And then you're saving all your time. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds great, bro. And what profits are we looking at?
Well, what I've done on this is, obviously you've got all your hours in your labor. So if you hit all the labor hours, because now the way you should be doing it is saying to your boys, hey man, like, I don't know how you run your team, but this is just food for thought. You could say, hey boys, I've given you don't have to say 250 labor hours, but like I said, I was like, you could hide.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, you're definitely right there. I have a job journal for them.
Yeah.
I should have it implemented in my Simpro, and that's going to be transitioned into that JMS very soon, but it's not.
Cool.
But I allocate a certain amount of hours to a certain amount of stage of job, so they're aware of where they're at. Are they meeting target?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. But this is even better, like, to be honest, because I'm having to double write it up.
Yeah.
In the costing, then in the fucking job journal, and you know what I mean? And I could potentially make a mistake when I'm typing it up too, so we'll leave some info out.
For sure, man. So like, what I've got is, obviously, if you've got 18.9K on labor, if your boys hit their hours at $38 an hour, you've doubled your, you've made all your margin there on that. Same thing with materials. I've put 32% on everything on subbies. So, I mean, you can pretty much just go through and highlight all your margin columns. Your project management's yours, so
yeah,
7.
Cool. So what does that work out to be in the 15 days?
I haven't.
Where are we setting it?
Yeah, I haven't put a percentage markup column on that, but I will do that. I will do that down the bottom for you. Leave that with me. I'll put a percentage on. But firstly, if you could go through and just tweak and tidy because you know roughly what more your business costs are than me, and if you can put that stuff in, then I can work out.
And then you'll know for next time, and you'll save all that information, and
that's
know how to
That's it, bro. That's it.
Name.
Well, I'll share that with you now. Go through it. If you can, the more critical you can be on this first one with me, the better, bro. And I've just made this a sales sheet for you, so you can put all this in. If you want to keep this, or I know you've got your own system, but then we can put your job address, your value, any notes in here for me, and then we can keep updating this sheet, and so that'll be cool.
Okay, and where will this sheet be?
I will share it with you, so you'll have access 24/7. I've just shared it with you now, actually.
Where do your clients usually keep them? Do they just keep them?
Bro, to be fair, you're the 4th person that we work with this closely on this like retainer style model. So yeah, it's literally just in my Google Drive. So yeah. So yeah, cool. Nah,
easy as.
Have a look at that, bro. And more critical you are to me, the better, please.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I really appreciate that, bro. We're into good things here, so.
Nah, 100%.
Yeah, awesome.
Have a good weekend, bro.
Yeah, but where'd you play the tennis?
Just had a tourney down in Palmy. So yeah, I'm just trying to go from like a S6 to an S4 in 12 months. So today I played at S5, just lost, won the first round, lost the second, and then last weekend I beat like S7s but lost to an S4 and an S5. So like I always get through first round, and then second round I'm just struggling to win. But once I'll be fine.
You find you play better with the better players though, eh?
Absolutely, bro. The first rounds are always like.
Where the hell do you live?
Mainly Auckland, but my family and everyone's down in Wanganui. So, but yeah, like I'll go away to Auckland's got about 3 weekends in a row coming up, but there's just heaps of south-based tourneys at the moment. So yeah.